Ha ha! What's up, Busters? The bug catcher is here today, smoking trees, catching Butterfrees, right? And you can kind of hear in the tone of my voice, I'm not quite thrilled to be making this video today. I'm not quite ecstatic to be making this video today, and I'll tell you why. The announcement of the DLC is absolute trash, and I'll tell you why. Look, who wants a reskin, right? So if you're just gonna add additional story content and additional Pokemon, make that 10, $15. Alright? Don't hide behind the fact that we're gonna be in hyperspace Lumios, and there's gonna be different versions of them, even though from the trailer they're all just whited out with, look like we're in the middle of space nowhere and the void of color is upon us. And it's just like, I don't want to explore the same city reskinned white, okay? If you're going to tell just another story, why not just tell another story in Lumios or in another city? Why do we have to pay $30 for you to tell me a story in the same city with no color? And I'm a lot of people leave this in my comments, I'm a big Pokemon dick rider, right? Not riding the dick today, because that's a little bullshit to me. And Baxcalibur, his stone is also locked behind, the fucking pay to play, which I don't mind. I didn't mind that for the starters because I already paid for that, and it's $3. But he's not a starter. Like, they're acting like they just gave a Mega to fucking Typhlosion, the Johto one who's missing a Mega, even though he has a regional. You get what I'm saying. Also, the announcement of this Diancie mission. It's literally 2 minutes. You click mystery gift, you get the fucking Diancite. Emma's fucking Pokemon senses the Diancite, the fucking Esper, and you follow it down the street to Diancie on a roof. And Emma kind of says something about AZ visiting the Hoenn region and the bond there. How, they're just talking about what he did in fucking Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, right? Again, back to this DLC, it's kind of lame, bro. I'm not really excited to, those outfits are fucking, they suck. I'm not excited to look at Lumios. And, the trailer didn't show much. I will give them the benefit of the doubt, right? The trailer didn't show much. There was like 2 of them, really. Neither one showed 2. Let me tell you the good things, right? Level 100 Pokemon. You can pass the cap, finally. They're going to introduce new Megas. Chimecho is cool. And Chimecho's a lame boy to me. The Baxcalibur, that is dope. Even a lot of people were saying that it's surprising to see a Gen 9 Pokemon even get the rub right now. But it got it, right? It deserved it. It was talked about a lot. Why not? Probably had it planned out. They already knew this was part of Gen 9. The last Switch title, even though it's on the Switch 2, the last Switch title for Pokemon. They're going to tie it into fucking Scarlet and Violet. Makes sense to me. Chimecho's cool, like I said. They didn't show anyone else new. They showed Corviknight. I think he could get a Mega. That'd be cool. Lady Ann better be in the fucking DLC. You better just be able to find Lady Anne, right? Um, you know, and they didn't show much of the story. I know the story's gonna be great. Whatever story they're trying to tell is gonna be good. I like that Corinna is the successor. That's her title. I'm not sure if that necessarily means. Oh, real quick before I get distracted, in the Deontay mission, Emma mentions fuck Busters, God, mentions Nyx and a couple other people. I forget who. I think they're in the post game of X and Y. Who gives a fuck, right? I guess I did because I brought it up. Um, you know, fuck. Bugcatcher lost his train of thought. Who gives a damn, right? Whatever I was talking about was lame. The story's gonna be cool. Corinna being back is cool. I like that she's the successor. That's her title. I remembered I lost the train of thought, Busters. It was found. Alright? Subscribe for me. Just remember what the fuck I was talking about, right? Just give me a break for once, YouTube. Anyway, Corinna, it'd be cool if she gives us a pair of skates, right? To get around the city faster. She had like 1,000 mega stones on her body. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know, and only if she's gonna do all that just to lose in battle. Which then begs the question, you know, how do we fucking... does she not have a bag, a satchel, you know? Why can't we design ourselves in that particular way? I'm just not impressed. It's cool returning Pokemon, cool new megas. The story probably is going to be cool. Cool to see Corinna. Like, all that's cool. Level cap passing it. All that's cool. But we're just in lame Lumios, right? And I know... I don't know. Like, I'm not feeling it. That's not $30 worth. Am I going to buy it? Yeah, because I talk this shit. But I don't want to now. And I might not. You know, I am. I want new megas. But I'm not really enthused with Hyper Lumios. And, like, they better be Hyper Saffron City. Hyperspace Saffron City. Hyperspace fucking Goldenrod. You know, hyperspace fucking Rustboro. In conclusion, the presentation or whatever the fuck they announced on, I think November 19th is the next trailer for this. Whatever they announced there better be popping. Because I wasn't really feeling that, Busters. I wasn't feeling colorless Lumios. But, you know, I'm going to have fun with it regardless. Because the story is going to be good. And I'm not one of the graphics guys, right? Like, everybody shit on the graphics of the game. I'm not one of them guys, but, you know, Scarlet and Violet DLC, you went to two different places. You know, Sword and Shield DLC, you went to different places. So, you know, they better get their shit together, get all in a bag and put their shit together in real nice, Busters. In conclusion, I got a whole bunch of new subs. Want to give a big shout out to all of you. I hit the big 2,000, you know what I'm saying? The big doozy. The big fucking Smeckledorf. I'm excited, ecstatic. More things to come. Bust bags. Stay tuned. If you smell what the bug catcher is fucking cooking, konnichiwa. Wait, that's hello. Fuck, I'm getting the fuck out of here, Busters. Fuck.